Welcome to the brand new exclusive TCG floor at London Card Show. This is for the first time ever at one of these shows, which is really nice to be able to have an extra floor completely just for TCG, which obviously for me is exactly what I want. So yeah, it's literally just the exact same as upstairs, but loads more tables because they've just been able to expand that much to be able to have a whole extra floor, which is great. So more to look at for me and for you guys to see as well. But here we can see a bunch of vintage packs and they all have their weight on them actually, which is really good because obviously, in case you guys don't know, a lot of the time prices on vintage packs will go on their weight, whether they're heavy or light. But a lot of the time people have like discrepancies between what is a heavy and a light pack. So at least like that, if the seller literally just puts the weight on it, then at least the buyer can then judge whether they think it's heavy or light themselves. Okay. And then we have some more 151 binders here, of course, because that is just what absolutely everyone is hunting down right now. And I can't remember if I said this in the last video or not, but it feels like there genuinely is more people going for Japanese 151 because of the Master Ball reverses, of course. But of course, baby shiny galore as well. I pray for everyone who's trying to master set any shiny set because wow, that's a lot. And then we're at the pricey collectibles. I see them at a lot of the shows. I think mainly just London card shows, but I might have seen them at one or two other ones I've gone to as well. And they always, of course, have the heat with them because of, I mean, just look at their name. They've got to have the heat with them, of course. But yeah, I mean, there's a variety. It's not like everything's like in the thousands. They do have CEC there, some like 50s or 65s there was there, but of course they do go much higher up than that as well. Of course, you can see a couple of Moonbryons 475, and then there's a reverse Legendary Collection Pikachu for 675, which is beautiful, absolutely insane. Oh my gosh, imagine, absolutely love it. I just absolutely love Legendary Collection, honestly. And there you go, 7,500 for that one there, for the Skull Pika, which is obviously a big one. And then just tons of Charizards, because realistically, they're just going to sell. We all know that. If there's anything that's going to sell, it's going to be a Charizard. And then here we have some more slabs, quite a big variety between some alt arts and then some vintage and then some lower end ones at the top and a nice mixture of ace as well. And then there's some more single cards here in the cases rather than just having them in slabs as well, which is always nice to see because, as I said before, I think I do prefer the the binder flicking, but it is it's nice to be able to do this as well because then you get a bit more interaction as well, like with the vendor, because you have to ask them to get the card out to have a look at the condition. And this shift tree was really nice. I was quite tempted by it because, like I said before, I feel like I want to start collecting shift tree.
Could I take a look at the leaf here?
You got mine, didn't it? What's that?
Yeah, have it for free, it's fine.
So this ain't my store, sorry.
Oh, do you know whose it is?
Yeah. But you have to.
What did he say?
I don't know why I sounded so worried then when I asked, like, oh, do you know whose it is? As if the guy was just going to randomly take out someone's card if they didn't know whose it was. But yeah, having a little closer look at that leafy on there. And then this binder here, as it said at the start, is labelled as vintage. And there is a wide mixture of conditions, because it says there are little conditions on the front of the sleeve, which is really nice to be able to just like flick through, because some people genuinely don't care about the condition. They just want it for, like, especially more vintage one, a lot of people don't care about the condition as much, obviously, because it's going to be more expensive to try and master set. And then we're here at Trends Collectibles. I see them at, I think, most shows that I go to be honest. They are definitely at most shows, and yeah, they always have such good stuff. You can see the sealed booster box right there, absolutely insane. And then this page here was just like, it's just, this binder, in fact, just has like a massive mixture between each page, and it's just, there's so much to look at. Like, sometimes I can flick through pages quite quickly. Like this one I can see it's just purely 151, so it's not going to take me too long to flick through that because I know that I'm not particularly a 151 hunter. But yeah, other ones it's just like there's so much to look at that you just need to like slow down. But yeah, this Morpeko, another one to add to my collection, and a really cute one as well, to be honest.
Are you happy with what you brought?
Say again?
Are you happy with what you brought?
Oh yeah. I just wish I had more tables.
Yeah.
What?
enough.
Clearly, you've got a lot.
I've got like 2 more boxes and more folders just on the floor.
Really? Wow.
Hopefully more goes so I can fill it up.
Yeah. Have you got more legendary collection, or is that the extent of what you got?
I've got a few, but they're plain.
Oh, okay.
Probably worth it.
What ones have you got?
Magnemite. I do have a Meow.
Oh, okay.
Do you need that?
No, there's a couple that I'm like just in particular.
No, I didn't bring them.
No, that's alright. Just wondering.
That's fine. You gonna buy anything else today?
Yeah, I mean, I'll have a little flip through the binders and everything, but yeah.
What are you looking for? If you looking for anything?
Not in particular, because I'm really like unpicky. I can't just
all over the place.
I just go for everything, to be honest. Well, not everything, but you know. I've never seen that Crown Zenith box before.
It's you get 2 more packs in it.
Oh, okay.
It's only box plus.
Oh, right, okay.
Just like it's Pokemon Center.
Ah, right, okay.
You know Pokemon Center.
Yeah, just about.
How far did it take you to get in?
Like just about an hour, but like because obviously the road's really quiet, it was like probably just under an hour in the end. So yeah, not too bad at all.
Same again tomorrow.
Sorry?
Same again tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no, I'm looking.
There's quite a few changes on the vendors tomorrow, so you might,
Yeah?
more
Oh,
stuff
okay.
up. Just hope it's the same as this. They make more money.
Oh yeah, no, it will be.
I
Definitely.
just wish I was up there.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean, but there's like still loads of people here, and it's obvious now. Like, there's a lot of people coming down and flowing in, so I think a lot of people just like see this more.
Wait till February though for the next one now.
Is it February? Yeah. Yeah. Have you not got any more shows lined up then?
No.
No.
I tried to go to the Essex one. But I couldn't get any tables.
Oh, right, okay.
Well, congratulations on 400 subscribers, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. I was looking out for it the whole entire day, and then just got a message saying, "Oh, well done on 400 subs," and I was like, "Someone else saw it before me. That's not fair."
And late happy birthday, otherwise.
Oh yeah, thank you.
So that was my friend Josh there at TikTok Collectibles. Absolutely amazing guy. He's so nice, honestly. And he's got so much stock, like absolutely insane, because he's only recently started doing vending at shows. He's just been purely eBay before, so the stock he has is unbelievable.
I got close enough, and I'm now selling it, and I'm collecting it raw.
Oh,
Most people do it the other way.
Yeah,
I've done it this way.
you did it the other way around. Okay,
Yeah.
well, you start with more, I guess.
Yeah.
Gosh, wow.
But I didn't get the Charizard graded.
Oh, okay.
But I've got that in a sort of a 3 or 4 in my mind. I'm ready. I've started the collection.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I didn't quite manage to catch the start of that conversation, but yeah, he basically was trying to master set Legendary Collection. I think he said he was like 6 away or something like that, and now he's graded them, and now he's going to try and get them all again, but raw. So yeah, insane binder though. Look at this.
Hi.
Hey, nice to see you.
How's it going?
Yeah, good. It's been this is the first time it's been empty here in like the last 2 hours.
I know,
so.
I can't, because I came downstairs. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I came downstairs and it was heaving here, and I was like, I'll come back in a minute, because it looks very busy.
No, it was really busy there for a bit, yeah, but now it started to slow down. So,
Yeah.
How's the event been?
Yeah, it's really good. It's
Good.
heaving upstairs.
Yeah.
But it's really, really good.
Nice.
Yeah, I love it.
I mean, I think next time they need to do more to try to push people down here, because I think a lot of people have said they didn't even know about this when they came in.
No, I did. I mean, I knew, obviously, because I follow them on Instagram and everything like that, so I knew it was happening.
Yeah.
But when like I first came in, or even when I was walking around, I was like, where is it? I don't know where it is. And then when I went out to go back to my car for a minute and came back in, I saw people coming down here, and I was like, oh, it's down here.
Yeah.
So they should need a bit more signs or something like that, because it's
Yeah.
not obvious that it's down here.
Yeah.
But I thought they would display it a lot more than they did.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my gripe as well. But I guess it'll be feedback to them, good feedback to them for next time.
Yeah, exactly.
You getting good footage? Like anything cool so far?
Yeah, I've got a couple of nice bits and everything, but trying not to go too overboard. But it's definitely getting quite a few nice bits. But I'm here both days again, so I'm trying to just
nice.
like pace it out a bit.
Yeah.
Trying to record quite a lot as well.
Yeah, 2 days it's a pretty big slog, even if you're a guest. You know, there's a lot to see.
There is a lot to see. Yeah.
So yes, I'm at Steve the Collector's stand once again because I see them at like every show I go to. I love them. I've got like quite a nice relationship building up with them now. He's also the host of that collector's show, and yeah, so he has so much stock. And then his wife, I'm so sorry, I can't remember what your Instagram or anything is, but the artwork she does is absolutely insane.
Organized it a little bit different this time. So,
Yeah.
we basically have all of the binders still in set order from oldest to newest, but now all of these ones in the front are all like commons, uncommons, reverse hollows, hollows.
Okay.
And then all of the hits are in these two binders here. Oldest to newest.
Okay,
Same thing,
cool.
though, yeah.
Okay, cool. Do you have any Twilight Masquerade?
Twilight Masquerade. We'll have a little bit here, but not
Good
much.
afternoon,
Okay.
London Card Show. Starting shortly in the Kids Zone, there will be a live
here, right?
Kids Trade Zone. Head down to the Kids Zone to take part.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's in that area, yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank
And then
you.
there's a couple of hits in there, I think, left, but not much.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
So all the little white cards that you could see in those binders, she basically creates her own artwork, makes them into card size form or A4. You can buy them at any different size, and they're actually so beautiful. Honestly, I've bought one myself. I think did I buy one or two? I can't remember, but I definitely have at least one now. But yeah, absolutely amazing people. I love seeing them every show I go to. But we move on. We see a big mixture here of just a wide variety, to be honest.
Sorry.
I've seen your channel.
Bumped into another vlogger riding the Jack Wave who he noticed me, and then we ended up talking for a little bit, so make sure to go and check him out as well, because he's got some vlogs for London Card Show, and just in general he's got some other vlogs as well. But really nice guy. I really love chatting to him for a bit. I love chatting to everyone at the show, honestly. There were so many people that like just said hi, and it is the best feeling I could ever describe, honestly. So if you ever see me, then please, I beg of you, come say hi, because it's literally the nicest thing ever for people to come and say hi to me.
How much do you want for the Sand Slash?
10?
10? Yeah, okay. And then those two together, please.
21.
21.
20.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
As long as you shout us out.
I will. Wait, what's your what is it? Your
Pokey Bros.
Pokey Bros, yes. Okay, I definitely will then. Yeah.
So yes, make sure to go and look at those guys, because I see them at so many shows, and they're really, really nice guys, and definitely got a lot of stock. Now we're here at basically this guy. I watch him on Whatnot all the time, just watching his streams sometimes. I don't always buy from him because I try not to spend too much on Whatnot, because I love saving up my money so I can actually buy them at shows. But yeah, and then I realised this is the first time I've actually seen him at a show, so I thought I'd go over and say hi and just look at what stock he has like this, because obviously on Whatnot it's quite a lot of rip and ship sort of thing. And yeah, this is really nice to see what slabs and binders he has available.
You okay?
I'm in your Whatnot streams a lot of the time.
Are you?
Yeah.
Go on.
Pokey Lena.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, really, really good, thank you.
Yeah.
How have you found the show?
Good, it's really good actually. Yeah.
Bit crazy.
It's mental, especially upstairs. Have you had a chance to go upstairs at all?
I haven't.
No.
I went up there this morning about 9:30.
Right.
And the queue was massive, and I was like, yeah, I need to come down.
Yeah, it is huge. It's massive upstairs.
How have you been?
Yeah, really.
I do genuinely think my favourite part of these shows is actually like seeing people and talking to people, because obviously like the community in Pokemon cards is just so nice, and everyone's so nice to each other and everything like that. Also, that card's really cool. I haven't seen that before. But yeah, it's just really nice. And obviously I don't really have a lot of like in-person friends that are into the same thing as me. So the fact that I've been able to like have this little YouTube channel to build up a little community, but also just like find people online that also are interested in it, is so nice to be able to then talk to them in person about it, rather than just like texting on Instagram or anything like that, or just watching each other's videos. It's so nice to be like literally in a massive room with everyone looking at the same stuff and being excited about the same stuff. It's so nice, honestly. I can't, yeah, if you ever had the chance to go to any show, whether it's big or small, they are all really nice. They've all got a different feel to them. Obviously, this is the biggest one in the UK, but all of the smaller ones as well, they all have a really nice feel to them. So if you get a chance, then please go. It doesn't mean you have to spend loads of money. Just being around people who are interested in this same hobby as you, it's just, you get this buzz, and it's so lovely, honestly. So make sure you try and go if you get a chance at all. But here we go, continuing to look at some slabs here. There is a big mixture in this one. I remember thinking that there was some trainer cards as well that look pretty cool. And then we did, this is actually not on the exclusive TCG floor, but I forgot to include this yesterday. This is just like a little part of the usual Plushy stand that I always go and have a little look at. And then this is also, they always normally have like a binder on the Plushy table, and this Arcanine, beautiful. I love Arcanine, and a lot of the time, I don't know why, every time I look at Arcanine cards, they're really damaged, and I don't know why, but this one, pristine, 100% pristine. Something that's definitely worth grading probably, because like the center, I think the centering looked pretty good then, but then also just like there was no dings or anything like that. It just looked, yeah, it looked immaculate, to be honest with you. But yeah, this binder is getting a lot like better, I would say, because I remember like when I first went to go see them, the binder at this stand, it was always quite like small and not too much of the heavy hitters, because the main thing that they sell are the plushies, of course. But yeah, there was a lot of really good stuff in there this time, and here's a few more. I love how they do it color coordinated as well. This one, I don't know why, I really want this card at some point. I love this because obviously there's mega cards, and yeah, just that duo. It's not even that I'm a big Jigglypuff. I love Baneri and Lopunny though. I like that line, so I feel like it's just that. I think that's the reason why I like that tag team. But it's just, yeah, it's just a really nice card. All of them are as well, to be honest with you. But I think one day I'll probably pick up Raw. I've looked at it so many times, Raw, and then I've gone, maybe not. So I don't know when the day will come, and if it does come, then hurrah. But if it doesn't, then oh well. And that Persian card, I can't lie, I thought that Persian card, the Giovanni Persian card, would be a bigger hitter, and I also thought that Persian card from before would be a bigger hitter as well. This card, so cute, but £100 just chilling in a binder, no top loader, no nothing. Damn, I would feel worried about spending £100 on that. And this Diglett was really cute as well. I'm sorry, Doug Trio even. Yeah, it was really cool, but it had quite a couple of dings in the corner there, which is unfortunate. But I definitely really like that card. I'm a big Diglett and Doug Trio fan. I don't know why, they get so much hate. I love them. And that one, they had a little poopy swirl. I haven't seen any of those in person before, so that was really cool. And then here we have some ETBs and other items in the background as well, which is always nice to see, because obviously at these shows a lot of the main thing that you go for are the singles, but it's still nice to be able to see some sealed product and just some like other vintage products as well, because a lot of the time people have these like vintage products from when like Pokemon first began, sort of thing, and it's like really cool sort of thing, just, or like they're from like magazines or anything like that. It's just really cool. I'm not personally collecting that, but yeah, there was an Unbroken Bonds master set there as well, which is pretty impressive, pretty cool. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, it's just really cool to be able to see some of like when Pokemon began, basically, when it was a bit smaller than it is nowadays. But of course, condition checking more of my Sword and Shield full arts that I'm still trying to get. There are plenty of them, so I don't think this is going to be over for a little while, and obviously as I get more and more, it's going to be harder and harder to find the ones that I actually have left to be able to complete my collection. But yeah, this obviously was a very mixed binder. There's like baby shinies, there's some more vintage, there's some gold, there's a big mixture here. And then that Charizard full art as well. I had that already in my collection. I don't know when I got that or how I got that, but I already have it in my collection, so yeah, I will take it if it's there. But it does make me a bit like, okay, when did I get that? But yeah, here we have a nice little display. There's like some sort of rows and these sort of ones as well, which I always like these little stands. It just looks cool. It's not always like the most like coherent to look at because you feel like there's too much to look at, but it just looks cool and impressive because it just looks like loads. But yeah, it must cost a lot to try and get all those little stands, to be honest. And then I noticed one of my little card collection, but that's the thing, like if they're like with this sort of display, it's quite hard to pick out in particular things that you really want. So I was obviously just drawn to this one because I knew that was one that I still needed for my collection. But in general, just like looking out for cards that you just like the look of. I feel like when it's like that, it's quite, I don't know, overwhelming, I guess is the best word to describe it, maybe. So this Leafeon that I was looking at, absolutely gorgeous card. Look at that. The artwork on it is so cool. It looks like proper 3D. It looks so nice. But I remember there were a couple of little marks on the bottom you can see there. And the top right corner there. So unfortunately not. But like, it's still so nice at these shows. Sometimes when you look at cards and you think, oh, it's not quite the condition that you want, it also just reminds you of that, like, there are so many cards that you've never seen. Like, there are so many cards you've never seen, because you go to these shows and you flick through thousands of binders and you think, oh, I've seen it all now. But there's still more. Like, I've never seen that Leafeon before. Like, it's incredible to see. And this Celebi is a really nice one. Yeah, I've grown to love Celebi a bit more on this trip. That's the thing also, like, these trips, they open your eyes to that as well. They open your eyes to new Pokemon, new types of cards that you really like as well. Because I remember, here you go, Mega cards. In the last one, I was my eyes were open to, I think, Mega cards, but I already had my eyes on getting some Mega cards, but also the Amazing Rares. I started having a look at the Amazing Rares and I was like, oh my gosh, I love these, and then started getting more of those as well. So that's another reason to go to these shows, is just to get inspiration basically on what to collect, because sometimes people might get into a bit of a rut where they don't really know what to collect, and they just feel like they're collecting for the sake of collecting. But yeah, these shows, you just flicking through binders just gives you an idea of like, wow, I really like that, I really like that. Like, also, I've also really enjoyed looking at the swirls and stuff like that. And yes, if I tried to collect every card that had a swirl on it, I would be here forever and I would spend a ridiculous amount of money. So I won't be doing that, but it's still a nice thing for me to be able to look out for, especially on cards that I really want to get in particular. The Pokemon that I'm going to get in particular anyways, then I might as well like hold out and look for one that has a swirl if that is more important to me, as if that should be a big thing for anyone as well. And this also, which is cool, it's just like, if you like Gengar, there you go, have a whole binder full of him. He's I don't think there's a whole binder full of Gengar, but that first front page is just nice. And also be able to, like, for people to be able to pick the condition of it as well, really nice. And this one was just full of illustration rares, which is really nice to see. Just seeing all that colour, it's just like, wow, it's just so cool, to be honest with you. And then we go on to see more Sword and Shield. I think this is more of the alt arts or the rainbows and stuff like that. And then I think it's just a mixture, to be honest. I think it continues continues to be a big mixture throughout the whole entire binder. But yeah, definitely a lot to look at. And then we have some Master Ball reverses as well, of course, because I think every stand has to have that if they want to make any kind of money, just purely for the 151 master collectors. And then we have some more vintage, and we have some little Pikachu corner in the corner there. I've been speaking so much these past couple of days doing these voiceovers, so if I stumble over my words sometimes, I'm very sorry. But I hope you guys are enjoying this sort of content as well, because I'm trying to make it like entertaining doing the voiceovers, and also including, like, today, I think today's video has the most like interactions and stuff like that. So make sure to let me know in the comments below if you like seeing both of them, if you like seeing both me doing the voiceovers and the interactions, stuff like that, or if there's one you guys prefer over the other. Then make sure to let me know, because I want to basically just create the content that you guys want to see, because that's what I like making content. And so if you guys prefer one or the other, then I'd rather know. But yeah, we're doing some more of the binder flicking with graded slabs right now, which is always fun to do because, as I said before, it combines two of my favourite things. And then I did end up going to trade night, but I did not get any filming done because I had to rush home. But it was really cool. I didn't stay for long, but that was the end of day one.